two different things about the boss chick thing. One or two different ways. I'm going to touch some toes. I'm going to step on them with the boss chicks. One or two things. I think there is an innate motherly, I want to have kids. After you reach over a certain age and you got set, you got all the education, you got all the degrees, you begin to realize I might not have an opportunity to have these different things, to get a husband or to have children, and you become that boss chick because that's what I have to give. The other way is you have these younger women that become the boss chicks out of default because they're being raised by boss chicks. Ooh. They're being raised by boss chick grandmas, boss chick mamas, and they're being raised by these women because a lot of times they've been hurt by men. And so when being hurt by men, let down and hurt by men, father not in the home. And so they decided, I'm going to protect myself. By protecting myself, I'm going to protect my daughter. And how do I protect my daughter? I'm going to tell her to go get all the education that she can get so she doesn't have to depend on a man because men are going to let her down. So go get all the education you can so you can provide for yourself. And if you have children, you can provide for them too because they can't trust men. And so you have this generation of grandmothers and mothers that have raised these children to go out, and these women to go out and be boss chicks. And at the same time, I'll touch on this just a little bit. They're raising their sons completely different because they don't have that husband that they can love on and feel on and touch on and cuddle to. They're replacing that because they have that need and putting that on their son. And so simultaneously, we're raising these strong, independent Black women, and we're raising these weak men. So, wait a minute. So that boss chick thing, that touches me. Because that we need to really step back from that. And I believe by bringing some of these traditional values back, bringing moms back into the home, bringing family business, because I'm very involved in our family business. I'm like, babe, what you need? What we doing now? What's our next move? I'm very involved in that. Even with the 2-year-old, I was less involved in it when she was 1. But as she gets older, it's giving me more and more leeway to, oh, okay, I can sit her down and she can read and she can, watch a little show or she can do whatever and mommy can go do this. And it gives me more leeway. But when she was younger, I knew what my role was for her at that point. And so everything changes and grows. And I think a lot of times when women hear traditional wife, traditional mom, traditional all of this, they get so scared because they've not seen it. You didn't see your grandmother being traditional. You saw your grandmother being man and woman. You saw her being mom and dad. You saw your mom being mom and dad. And a lot of times, even when a man is in the house, he doesn't even know how to be a man because he didn't have a father in the home. So we got work to do. We really do. And the traditional family unit is a way to get that unit back together so we can start growing the Black community. Then we can grow outward. But we got to start with family first, and then we can start growing the Black community.
I told you I got a wife.
He picked me up on the corner street, y'all.
I'm sitting here letting this thing just sit a little bit, yo. My sound guy took off his earphones. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here like you literally just pissed some people off.
I should have. I hope to. Because it takes being pissed off to move.